everybody, how's it going? Hope you're all doing really well. For this week's book, I really like the book because I feel like one, it was very interesting, and two, it brought so this book, I loved it, and I think it was very interesting because it's very different from some of the other books that I've read before, and I feel like it was done in such a way where it felt real, and it was tackling real life situations. It talks about a story that has been happening and that has happened for a very long time, which is why I think it was a very important read. And I love the way that, because it's a story about the killing. It's a story that addresses the conversations that we need to start having in our society. But there's a little twist because it's Riley's friend that they've grown up with, and so basically, moral of the story, so we have Riley and Jennifer. Riley's black, Jennifer's white. Jennifer's husband kills a black unarmed man, which is what has been happening in society, and how, so for me, as I was reading this, I thought to myself, it's really time to take the blinders off and really start to see the injustices that are happening and have happened for a very long time. And it also really made me pause and think, because I thought, okay, if I had a friend in that same situation, or even in other situations where racism is occurring, what would my friends that aren't people of color, what would they do in that situation? Would they defend me, or will they just say, oh, it is what it is? So yeah, so that was very interesting. The book really stretched me, and it's something that I feel like it showed one, it really tells a story of the real life situations, one, and two, it really makes you think. And it's been a very long time since I've read a book. Like, I finished it, and then I had to pause for a second and just think, like, oh, what would I do if I was in that situation? How would I let this situation grow me? And how would the people that I have in my circle, what would happen in that situation? And then the second thing that I also wanted to add is how the approach and the tactic that was the writing style is so good, and it made me uncomfortable in a way where it stretched me, and it made me think about the world that we live in and the part that I have to play, and the part that society also plays in regards to these injustices that are happening and have happened actually for a long time. Yeah, so just to sum everything up, one, it was very real, it was honest, it was genuine. There are a lot of things that happen in different dynamics and friendships, and that is something that I appreciated about this book. It spoke truth in a very eloquent and real way, and it also helped me think about the parts that we all play in society. And I think it's important to put ourselves in positions constantly where we're, one, being stretched, and two, growing. So thank you so much for watching, and as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and to be continued.